got 21 points in the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And he makes it.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Booker drawing the double. Beal with it. Picked up by Embiid. Beal, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building.
And yes, another basket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
What an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance.
Yeah, 100 points, a mark that stood since 1962. But Wilt's record has been matched here tonight.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so...
Another one goes! Incredible!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he's passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points. Oh, my. I mean, that has stood since 1962.
Whew. Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Nicely said by MP. I think we all thought Wilt's record was completely out of reach in the modern game.
Well, MP proved us all wrong. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Beal outside. Dunn, the pass to Booker. Beal outside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Beal's got 14 points.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
George for 3. Bradley Beal with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Dunn attacking. Richards, the pass to Booker, and he gets it to go. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Booker finds Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to the great one. Down low. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Beal. Dunn left side. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Embiid. He shoots. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up, and that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
Here's Oubre. And again, it's Philadelphia. Durant with it. Give him 8. Pass to Booker. Leaner from distance. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history for him.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Grimes, he's checked in for George. Here's Durant. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Let's go with a 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Dunn outside. Screen by Durant from outside the arc. The shot by Dunn, no good. Philadelphia has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. And Oubre gets it to go.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. He started out strong, 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. The shot by Dunn, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Oubre. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Oubre's got 9 points here in the second half.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Dunn outside. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
The great one. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Here's the great one. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Booker. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the great one. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Here's Embiid. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Suns shooting around 45% since the break. Here's Booker with the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. Booker's got 29 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's the great one. And And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Booker. Up top Richards. Drummond defending. Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. The shot misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Philadelphia shooting has been incredible, 72%. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Pass to Drummond. Fast break, Philadelphia. And that one drops for him.
That is 280 pounds sprinting the floor. Andre Drummond in transition.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Now Philadelphia with it. Here's the great one. Three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix is shooting 34% thus far in this game. Oubre against Booker. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Oubre. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's the Great One. And that's not gonna go. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Philadelphia on top, running a... Welcome back. We're still wrapping our heads around the history we just saw in the... Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. They've got Devin Booker. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Allen. For 3, O'Neal. And McCain pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The Great One can't get it to go. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They have yet to score here in the 4th to stop the drought. O'Neal misses. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Yabusele. To the inside. They double him with Booker. Pass to the Great One for 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Booker. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Shots good by the great one.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Booker. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. Now Dunn. Back to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Pass to the great one. Here's Yabusele. Here's the great one. Over to the wing. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Takes a 13-footer, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. And for the Suns, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Dunn. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot, lead your teammate perfectly.
There's the drive. Here's McCain. Again, Philadelphia.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Pass to Drummond. Here's the great one. From downtown, Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Allen on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Booker for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
McCain. And he lays it up and in.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Booker drawing the double. Pass to Allen. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Bradley Beal in for Allen. And the 76ers making a change here. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Yabusele.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Bona. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Durant, no good. Unable to win this run. Philadelphia shooting has been incredible. 72%. And that one's good. Bona.
The assist, the great one.
The Suns shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Pass to the great one. Inside. Here's Yabusele. Here's Bona, covered by Richards. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the basket by Beal.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right wing. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Dunn outside. Back to Beal. Pass to Booker. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Booker's got 43 points.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes sir.
To the middle. Here's Grimes. Here's the great one. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 8 here in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the great one.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pass to McCain. Fires top of the key, and another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
For 3, Booker. Here's Richards. Off target at the rim. Here's the great one. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
To the inside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
Honestly, I feel like the GOAT right now. I feel like I'm the greatest to ever do it for real.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
I've got some old coaches to text, some family, some friends, and you know what I gotta do. I gotta go celebrate with my teammates. Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
Cheers.
Chills.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche, which had me thinking. Athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, the hoop being bigger, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
It seems transparent, like there is no rim. You, on a night like tonight, you feel where the rim is more than you see it, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could have played with my eyes closed tonight and still got the win. That's how locked in I was.
You should try that on your next game.
You know what? Maybe I will, actually, because otherwise I might fall asleep out there. This game is getting way too easy for me, Bettina. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
Where do you think it ranks, Joe? I just broke the most impossible record in professional sports.
I don't know. I'm not you.
So when's the last time you seen someone score 100 points?
I've never seen it, obviously.
Okay, so that should tell you how high it ranks, right? So what do you want me to do? You want me to create a PowerPoint presentation on my list of accomplishments and then give them a score? I give them a 4, Joe. What does that do for you?
So 4 out of 5 stars then?
Come on, Joe. I don't ask a lot, okay? Just think about what you're saying before you say it. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question now. If you were named the best reporter to ever live, should I ask you where that ranks on your list of accomplishments?
So number 1 then. Okay.
Thanks, Joe. Next question.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
didn't pan out, you could have been a PR whiz. Great stuff, MP. Great stuff. Good night, MP.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Man, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden.
Bro.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. Don't exist, man, that's women.